Alright, what's going on, guys? Try back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video talking about how I think AMC is going to pull off Negan in the Walking Dead television series. Okay, so this was a viewer requested topic. People wanted to hear my thoughts on how I think they're going to pull it off. It's going to be tough for them to do, I think. They're definitely not going to be able to do it the same way as it was done in the comic book series, where he's dropping F-bombs every other word. Obviously, he's going to have to be more reserved for cable television. They're not allowed to drop F-bombs on cable, right? At least as far as I know, they're not. They're not supposed to. So they're going to obviously have to change that. That'll be a thing. And the other main point of interest, I think, with him as a character is who's going to be playing him. Now, I've already done a video talking about that, some of the different possibilities for who could do it. And there are a number of them. I'll put the link in the description to that video so you guys can check that out more in depth when I just talk about that. People seem to like that. But from that video, basically just to surmise, I think probably the best choices for Negan for the Walking Dead television series would be Bruce Campbell. I think would be great because he's got the previous Evil Dead. He was, huge in those and everything. I don't think he's that high-paid actor nowadays, and I'm sure he would be willing to do it. And he's also filled out now that he's older. He's older, and he's a bit wider, so I think he would be a perfect choice to play Negan. Also, Vinnie Jones, who he's really funny. He played the Juggernaut in X3, as well as big parts in Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, as well as lots of other English movies. He's a tough guy. He's funny, and he's thick too. I think he was a soccer player before, professional soccer player, and a tough guy, really tough guy. So he would be perfect to play Negan as well. And then there's lots of others too that people have brought up, which you can check out in that video. But I think personally, those two would probably be best. And the other guy, I forget his name, I mentioned it in the other video, is the guy who played the Tick. I forget his name, black hair, and really wide too, and big jaw and everything, and he's funny, and he's got a goofy voice. So he would be a good choice too. So any of those three, I think, would be perfect for the television series. And they would have to write him in other ways, rather than just swearing all the time and being so derogatory. They would have to make him funny in other ways, and I think a large portion of that is if they get the right actor to do it, then it will work well. Any of those three would be perfect. Who would I prefer? Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess, out of those three. Any of them would be perfect, but I think Vinnie Jones is really funny, so he would be great just to see him play the role, and he's tough. He's got that tough guy thing. Bruce Campbell. Between the two of them, I guess, would be one of my choices. Bruce Campbell's funny too, and he's got the previous, dead zombie movies, so he'd be great as well. So either of those two, I think, would make the role work, and they would just have to find other things for him to say, because compared to the Governor as a villain, the Governor's not funny. You know what I mean? He doesn't tell jokes. He doesn't goof around. But if you got either of those guys in to play Negan, then I think it would really work well. So he could be scary, just like he is in the comic series. He could have his bat. He could be crazy, and he could be funny at the same time. So it could be, in the comic book series, I interpret when I read it as him being really twisted. So at one minute he'll be goofing around and having lots of fun, and then at the other minute he's going to be super serious and kind of enjoying killing survivors and pressuring groups to do what he wants, and using his baseball bat to kill dudes, to punish people, and all those kinds of things. So I mean, I can't tell you how excited I am to eventually see Negan as a character in the Walking Dead comic book or television series. It can't come soon enough. I can't wait. When I think it's going to happen, well, we're going at a pretty good pace now. There's 16 episodes a season. So we're in season 4. I don't think the Governor's going to make it out of this season. I don't think so. And I don't think the group's going to stay at the prison this season. So, that said, I think we'll probably see him in season 6. Season 5, no, I think there's enough for them to fill out with the Hunters and other characters. Season 6 or season 7, I think we're going to see Negan be introduced. Maybe 8 at the latest, but I hope they get to him sooner than season 8. I hope we see him at least by season 7. And he's a really fun character, really interesting, and I'm loving the comic book series as a result of him as a villain. I love the whole all-out war story arc. If you guys haven't read it, if you just watched the television series, do yourself a favor and check out the comic book series. It's amazing, and if the comic book series wasn't so good, the television series wouldn't be any good. Some people love the TV series, they don't read the comics, and they're like, oh, I don't read comics. Well, trust me, if you like the television series, you're gonna like the comic book series. It's guaranteed. If you like one, you'll like the other. And I don't know how you couldn't. If you like zombies, you like this kind of stuff, you'll love the comic book series, even if you don't read comic books. So check it out. Anyway, those are my thoughts on how I think AMC's gonna pull off Negan. They gotta get a good actor like those two. They gotta have them, have really good, funny dialogue, and obviously can't use all the expletives, can't swear, or at least for the most part. So. Maybe they'll give them another buzzword to say instead of, the F word. I try not to swear on my channel, younger viewers. In real life, I swear all the time, but in the channel when I'm filming, I try not to. Instead of the F word, they'll have to give them another word like, I think they're allowed to say shit on TV or something else goofy will be fun. Anyway, I'll call it here. Let me know what you guys think. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.